Hi, I'm Andy Blanton.
I'm Tracy.
We live in the Lake Ridge area of Woodbridge, and we just recently completed a kitchen renovation with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath. We worked with Una over there at Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath for a couple months, and we had a really good experience.
It was an awesome experience. We're a military family, so we're pretty new to the area. We didn't really know where to go or who to talk to. We didn't have, friends in the area to recommend someone, so we were pretty much just, Googling and things like that. We had a couple people come out and give us estimates. Una was by far the most responsive. She also had the best price, which is always a plus, and was able to really give us a feel for how she would translate our ideas into the actual kitchen reno. So we decided to go with her because we felt like we were in the best hands with her, and absolutely believe that that's true because she did an amazing job, and all of the people that she hired to do the construction and the work were amazing as well.
And she was the one, or Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath was the one company that we found just by being in the neighborhood. The other companies were large and had kind of a sales pitch, but in the end, Una was right down the street. She came to check out the house, and then she did a lot of work based on talking to us before she even had the contract. When we went to look and decide, she had a design already laid out. One of those neat computer generated models. Instead of just a sheet of paper.
It helped us really visualize how the kitchen would turn out, and we really appreciated that she used cabinetry materials and things that are good for the environment, that are good for us, which we appreciated.
Yeah. So in the end we went with her, and after we finalized everything and got ready to get going.
They were super fast.
Yeah.
We actually were on the schedule for about a month later than they ended up starting to do the work, which was a really pleasant surprise. Una originally told us that this kitchen reno would take 2 to 4 weeks, and we had a functional kitchen in I think 3 full weeks at the end of the 3rd week, which was amazing. We still had a few details, like the backsplash took a little longer because we had to order it, but our appliances were in. We were ready for our daughter's birthday party. Una had the guys, she came by the house. She had the countertop folks here on a Saturday late at night to get everything ready in time for the party. It was just way above and beyond what we had expected or hoped for. You hear horror stories, about construction taking too long or items not being available. And we did have a couple things. We had one cabinet that was back ordered, but Una, was on the phone, getting in touch with them, trying to find out when it was going to be here. They were able to work around, the missing cabinet. And as soon as it was ready, they were in the house putting it in and getting everything ready. It just was very seamless and smooth the way all the work got done.
Yeah, I don't think you do a big project like this without having 1 or 2 things. And we just felt like that when we did have 1 or 2 things hit a snag, Una was there, very attentive, fixing the problem or making it where it at least worked for our family until she fixed the problem. So I feel like there was a big benefit to going with the people in the neighborhood.
And she was very communicative about it. So if there was a problem, if there was a delay, or if there was an issue, she was always, letting us know. It wasn't, someone didn't show up, I wonder why. It was always, getting an advance warning that something was going to be a little bit different than we expected. I also really liked Una's design sense. Like we've never done a renovation before, so we had no idea what we wanted or what to expect. And she was really helpful in giving us her insights and then also leaving room for when we had our own ideas. For example, our backsplash was my baby. I saw this floor tile in her showroom and was like, I really want that for my backsplash. And she was a little hesitant because she wasn't sure how serious I was, and it wasn't maybe a design choice she would have made. But she listened to me. She understood that it was important to me and was able to order it. And it turned out beautifully. And we were really, really pleased with the work that was done. And
Yep.
and how it all turned out. And she gave us great advice. You know, I really wanted this backsplash. So we talked about what countertops would work with it. You know, you want something neutral. And she was great about giving us ideas for that and being, you know, supporting our vision, but also being honest about what might not look as good or what might work best with that. So I felt like she had a lot of experience that she brought to help us make the best choices for how the design would look too.
The pitch and the, you know, finding the right company and getting, you know, all the details right and going back and forth, it was really just a good experience overall. The neighborhood feel of working with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath, I was really happy about a lot of that. And I mean, they're already doing other kitchens in our neighborhood.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend working with Una.
Yeah.
I've told a friend who's looking to redo her bathroom. So
yeah. We've had a couple people come through and take a look, and you know, they've started thinking about what they want to do in their own house. So we'll see if she can make it out of the neighborhood long enough to do other people's houses. But
yes, we all want Una.
Yeah. But it was a great experience overall.
Yeah, and we're really pleased.